welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel, whichever the case may be. So, what was that? Hi. So we are doing a little bit of an update video. We have a few things going on, so let's just get into this. Let me move you up in the right direction. My little Australian Shepherd dog thinks he's King Kong. Let's see if we can keep it this way now. Maybe. No, don't. Yep, see where he goes good. So I have my new teeth in. They are just the dentures right now. And these are actually the second set of dentures that we've had done. The first ones they didn't work right. They were so big. My mouth is not, so I had a really hard time with that. But this pair is really long in the top and in the back. So I end up gagging myself on the denture all the time. So I'm trying to get used to it. I can't eat anything or really drink anything with them in, so I'm going to take them out off camera a little bit. Because when I try to take them out, it gags me. So go figure. So today, maybe, we have a little background music. I don't know if you guys can hear it right now. It will come and go. It'll go higher and lower throughout the video. Just kind of something to do while I am working on finishing up my cutting board. So, today we are going to work on that. We are going to review black sugar flour, and we're going to do a maintenance dose of RSO oil. So, give me just one moment. Oh, I hate that because I'm trying to get them out. It gags me. So I'm like, don't have to cry. Okay, so today we have these two items from All Greens Dispensary in, I think it's Sun City, Glendale? I'm not sure, one of the two. So this is how their RSO comes. I have not opened this one yet, but let's pull her out and talk about it. So the packaging is actually pretty cute. So, kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. Here's our packaging. And there is our little RSO syringe. Let's see if that'll go. Oh yeah. So, this is what it is. We got them from All Greens. And this is 1 gram of RSO. So, when I do my maintenance doses, one of the things that I'm really particular about is the quantity of which I do at one time. If you guys watch any of my RSO diary, I will link it in the description below. But I took up to 4 grams of RSO a day, 2 in the morning and 2 at night. It's been a few years now since I've done that. However, I'm still cancer-free, which is great, and I want to remain that way, but my bladder is now officially gone. I do have an internal bag, kind of like a bladder transplant type thing, and so this helps me with everything else, because I get infections and I get all kinds of yuckiness, and it's just horrible. So, first thing I did was I took a cup of water, made it hot. I'm just going to toss that sucker right in there and let it sit for a minute. Now the reason why I'm going to do this is because that is really, really thick. So getting it out of that syringe and into my body can be a little difficult. So while we're letting that warm up a little, this is the black sugar flour. I haven't opened this. I made a jar for it. So this will be black sugars. Little jar. So, and I do sell these. They are resin jars. I do all different kinds of colors. So it's kind of whatever colors you really want me to do. So I decided instead of anything, I'm just going to put it there. Then I have a jar and put it in when I'm done because I hate putting it in these stupid little bags. Because the minute you open them, I don't care if you get sealed all the way through, it's going to start drying out more. So with these, I can put a moist pack in there, and then this, and it stays good for a bit longer. So, okay, I can tear it. Oh, good. I had one of these the other day. I could not tear the sucker to save my life. It's just up. So, and I think I might just use that tray. And we're working on. Let's use the tray. No, this is not one of my rolling trays. I do those as well. Here is one of my little rolling trays that I do. So it's just little fun stuff to do. I guess I should probably use that one, but I'm working on this one. So this is the black sugar, indica flour. Yeah, and you're like a wedge right there. So yeah, it looks pretty. It definitely has a interesting aroma. It's like really sweet, dense. Oddly, you can smell the dense. Oh no, maybe it's dank. I'm playing. Okay, so we are doing Kush Runts RSO. It is in here. Let's see how we're doing, because I'm probably just going to go ahead and finish that up, and then we'll put this flour in there. So this should be nice and warm. Leave the lid on it. Okay. This is where it gets fun. So, one of the things that I have problems with, since I went through 4 different types of cancer and treatments for them, I get very nauseated very, very, very quickly. And this stuff, this beautiful, wonderful stuff here, is going to take about an hour and a half to 2 hours to really kind of hit me. So we're going to do it first. But if you just take the syringe and put it in your mouth and swallow it down, you will never get this taste out of your mouth. But if you take it and you put it on something like a piece of candy, we're gonna have to do 4 pieces of candy. Put a nice round dab right in there. This has kind of a concave center. That's why I love it. So, and then I'm just gonna take that. Water. Always water. I feel like it's one of those pill poppers for the dogs. It's just the easiest way to get it down your throat. So then I'm going to take another little dab. So there's another one. And the best part of this is I don't taste it. And when it does finally dissolve down into my stomach, it has the sugar there. However, if you're going to take this with sugar, you have to understand, if you're doing this as a cancer patient, sugar is food for cancers. So you're going to have to rinse that sugar out of your system. So make sure it's not something that's like so horribly sugary that you're going to have to gallons of water to get rid of. Now it's starting harder. Almost done. Another dab. I used to do it with little pieces of cracker, and then I found out the crackers were just too much. the last of it. There we go. Now all of this, I don't taste any of it when we do it this way. Because I'm swallowing it, I'm not sucking on it to go down. I also do a whole gram at one time. It makes it easier for me. I usually do it in the mid-morning, especially when I've had a really hard night. Last night was a really rough night for me. I keep getting these infections and they're killing me. So we're trying to get through that. And so we're doing a little bit more of the RSO. So we have 3 more grams for me to do. This one plus 2 more. So, here, let me give it a show, see. This is Kush Runts RSO. It is 1,000 milligrams in what I just ate. It is a 62.65% THC level with a 0.18% THC level. Now these are not the same types of RSO like I did for the whole diary. These are more of a butane RSO, not an Everclear RSO, but it still works the same concept. So, let's grind us up some flour so I can finish up my cutting board. And lots of water. Water is very, very, very important. And rest. Okay. Show you a couple of little popcorn buds we got going on here. No, I almost just want to. Got a nice clean bong here. So, stir that one. I like my little bull bongs sometimes because I can just throw a whole bud in there and be good to go. But this one, you really have to jam it packed. It's a whole gram. Now these, I don't know if she'll have this flavor at Allgreens, and the only reason why I say that is because I purchased this one like 6 weeks ago, because then I've just been putting it away and then I forget to do my reviews and then I don't feel well and then I get stuck going down a rabbit hole online. This has got some sticky to it. Damn. Look at this. That's some nice flour. I mean, I can see with the naked eye the trichome to it. Got some crisp to it too. It has a good flavor. It is, I want to say, grown out of the organics line of teas, and it's not big roots, but it's and that's soil. This has the heat from that. God, I haven't done this in so long. From that frog soil. I can't think of the name. It's not big roots. I'll figure it out and I'll let you guys know. But it has a spice from that. Let's see, what flavors should we be seeing right now? Floral, fruity flavor, sugary earth. Oh, toasted sugary earth. I can taste kind of the sugary earth, the fruity, flowery, kind of perfumey more than flowery. I mean, I know it's kind of picking at it, but not bad. Tastes clean. This one would be really, really good on like a taco salad or a Greek salad or something like that. That would be really good in there. I like when it moves pretty. Look at that. Got some, oh, you missed it, damn. See how that just groups? That's a good moisture right there. It's good. So I don't smoke a lot of flower anymore. I'm like, let's get to the point, smoke wax. I kind of don't feel like flower really gives it to me right now. As far as the effects that I'm looking for, I feel like concentrate does it a little bit better, but since I just did a whole gram of RSO, so let's take this big girl and then we will talk about him. That's a dank. God damn. I do like these baby ones. My nose is running. Oh, hot. So I've been making my new cups. These are the resin cups. I love them. They're so much fun. Oh, the push rinse RSO, it was an indica for most of the cancers or those types of health issues, depression, those types of things. And indica is usually a pretty good one to help out, especially with cancer, because one of the biggest properties in this is that your body needs rest. It needs to take a nap. It needs to calm down so it can heal itself. You need to clear out a lot of that sugar out of your system, because that sugar is only going to turn into that food source for those cancer cells. So we don't want to do that. Oh, let's see what we got. Yeah. I haven't done a video live in a year. So, black sugar flour is an 80-20 indica hybrid. It's from Critical Plus and Black Dominion. This one's from All Greens, obviously. Here, this has about an 18% THC level, and I didn't see any CBD in her. So, and that's normal. The only thing I really don't want to see CBD in is my RSO. The only thing I really don't want to see it. when I'm doing maintenance doses. When I'm doing chronic pain, I love CBD 101. CBD, awesome stuff. That stuff is amazing. If you're having a really hard time sleeping, 1-to-1 THC CBD, great stuff. So there's all kinds of things that are good for each type of strain or cannabis. So these are all popcorn buds, as you saw. It has both dark and light greens, pinks, and or a purple. I kind of split the difference between pink and purple anymore because it could be because it's a popcorn bud, it's not a full purple, and it's just starting and you get that pink tone. A lot of things happen. She is a rare bud that is in high demand. She has a tasty flavor of toasted sugary earth with a floral fruity flavor on the exhale. She is very relaxing with a soft body buzz. The effects are euphoria, happy, relaxing, sleepy, medicinally to treat depression, gastrointestinal disorder, headaches, insomnia, loss of appetite, migraines, nausea, PTSD, and stress. The only ones on this that I always really have, I don't know thing about them because it's going to be very person specific to each strain specific. I don't think this one would help me with a migraine or a headache. I just don't think it would. I would end up coughing. That would cause, everything else to move around and to hurt. So it wouldn't work for me that way. However, I have come up with a few strains now that I can do that are more of a low cough type thing for me, and it will help with my migraines. So those are very personally specific. However you take it, it can happen either way. Most of these effects and medicinalies, you may get 90% of them and not get a few of them. That is also very normal. That is how it works with each one of us. We all react a little bit differently. Oh, I think I did it. So, and then once that RSO finally decides it's ready to kick in on me, I'll probably get a good 3-hour nap out of it. So, when I first did RSO, especially the way that I'm doing it now, I slept all night long beautifully, like a baby. It's amazing. It's the best stuff ever. But then you kind of get used to it after you take it. You'll notice that it gets a little bit harder to get high, the euphoria effect with just smoking. It just happens. So, as always, guys, fuck cancer, fuck anxiety, fuck depression, fuck COVID, in with the good, and out with that bad. This one has this back spice right there. Whew. Oh, my throat just... When you have somebody that's thrown up and had nausea issues as long as I have, it's just not easy. So, that is what she tastes like. Now she gets to go to her little home. I actually believe, I think that was an 8. I believe it's an 8, 3.5 grams. I believe I have another 3.5 grams in there because I normally buy them in quarters. So we're just gonna open that other one in there. And I'm gonna have weed in my cutting board. So, just so we can smoke a little while longer together, we're going to work on this thing here a little bit longer. I've been trying a few things with this. This is the first cutting board like this that I've done. So it was a great learning experience. I'm filing sanding at it. So as you can see, so I need to sand the rest of this off real quick so I can fill in these holes. working in here the other day and ended up getting this huge piece of freaking resin in my head, in my hair. I ended up pulling out a little bit of my hair, and I wasn't happy about it. So I sat there for 3 hours yesterday and worked on it. So I got it all out of my hair and decided we're doing this. Where's my lighter? I gotta get the level. I'm gonna get nose.
December 6, 2014, when the drug across LA hit everybody in the hospital.
Yeah, I hope it holds out.
Yeah.
Bing, bing, bing. We're gonna do a quick buff battle here a little so we can see a little something. See where else I want to take this. Oh. Come on. I guess I should charge you. Let's see what we got here. Somebody's me. gotta finish this off camera for a minute. Okay. Trying to get my towel over. Last time. To give you the start of an idea. And right now I'm not buffing it, I'm cleaning it. All those in and out. So this cutting board has a wood back to it, but it's gonna be the blue. I just had to cut it down. So when we come back later, we will, I have to wait for this to fully dry the rest of the way. I've got some holes in here that actually ended up with a couple bubbles because I did a creative pour. Which, if it works, I will give you all of the instructions on that, but we'll see. But we'll be back this afternoon. We will clear this out. We will get, I plan on putting a couple more starfish in here. And maybe even some more creative colors. I don't know, I'm decided yet. What do you guys think? Write it down in the comments below. What do you think I should add to it? I want to put waves on it, or I wanted to. But in order to do it correctly, I need to get the ink, or the alcohol inks. And I don't have any of those yet. So my next one will have the waves and everything else crashing. I'm just kind of learning and playing. So I'll see you guys back later. And yeah, let's see if we can get finished up today. Bye guys!